And we are live. Welcome back, Texas Showdown. I'm the one and only 305's very own Team Chris, alongside with my boy Luke Ainsworth from the 305 to Tennessee. And we are here to bring you two of my favorite things in the FGC, which is number one, Third Strike, and number two, 10 a.m. pools.
Bright and early out here.
I know on Twitter how much they love those 10 a.m. pools. I see it all the time.
Definitely.
I got 10 a.m. pools. Oh, boy. It's like getting up for a job.
Welcome to the world.
Well, we're going to take it straight to the action here. We're going to go in. First off, we got Jaywin going up against Snowstorm. And as you can see, we are rocking those dual-sided Japanese-style candy cabinets. No bumping elbows on the joysticks. Yep, Jaywin using the Iori Yagami drip.
And I guess we get straight into it.
Yeah, we should see a lot of Yang and Makoto in this matchup here. All right, right there. Watch your Adam's apple. Oh, but a little too early to get the continuation, but that's okay. Gonna strangle that neck again.
Is the pixel left?
Oh yeah, that EX is so good.
To the corner. Oh, but ends up getting grabbed for the that's round one.
Yeah, cornered himself there with the dive kick, but watch out for those conversions. Jaywin just needs to build a little bit more meter. They're using the Super R2, even though going against a non-projectile character, you build a whole lot of meter. You get stacks on stacks, build up that stun with that EX Rekka and those double overheads.
Double overheads. Watch the dome getting blessed.
Oh, again, look at the reach on that thing.
Beat him one. Grab.
Yeah, I think we're at a 5 right there. Oof. Staring on the barrel of that stun, and that chops him down.
So much. Like, right in your doggone dome.
That's right. Give the old slap chop, you know? That's why you don't have any salad in your diet. Salad. No adjustments here.
Yeah, we're going to go straight back into it. That's 1-0 for Jaywin. Actually, there should be 1-0 for Snowstorm,
Yeah, it
right?
should be 1-0 for Snowstorm.
Yeah.
Makoto won there. I was like trying to remember, like, what did Yang do? But
yeah, anti-air.
This is really going in Snowstorm's favor here.
Oh, my God.
And he's just pouring on. I'm not even near you, and you're still hitting buttons.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to parry, you know. I don't know. Does parries wake up yet? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Those reactions are a little slow at 10 o'clock in the morning.
I can't parry anything until I've had, like, lunch.
Yeah. Get out of me after 12 o'clock, we'll be good.
Axe kick there, good distance. Backdashes to escape that throw.
Blocks the EX.
Okay, too low shorts. Keeps pressure on, pushing Snowstorm into the corner, and just like that, tides the turn. And he's got full meter.
Bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Finish the plate.
You win.
And that finishes it out. Good, impressive showing there by Snowstorm. Just Makotoing it out. Is she mid-tier? I don't even know.
Look, their mains would say so.
Yeah, the mains definitely say so. I know that I main Chun-Li, so I hear it all the time how much OP stuff she has.
Right.
But I'm like, but you're playing G, who doesn't need a V-trigger or the corner. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, I played a Buki in this game. So.
Oh, she got nerfed in third strike, but she's still impressive. She's still good, you know?
Yeah.
I've seen some really good stuff from her as well. I hope to see her more in tournaments.
I dilly-daddled with G here and there.
Q?
Yeah, Q. Excuse me. Look, people still telling me that's the same person. I was like, it don't feel like it.
I think it's the same person.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Either that or maybe it's one of those like Dr. Doom robots where he makes all those clones of himself and then got a whole army of it, and then he's like, "Argh."
Yeah, then he has a whole bunch of those. I don't know. I mean, I would like to think so.
I mean, the thing is that Q came after G, despite the fact that Q came 20 years before G.
Right.
But, hey, you know, we're not in charge of the timelines here. We just adapt to it. So we got a good matchup here. ChrisG going top tier with the black key Ken. I love this color outfit. And I'm liking this olive drab that Butter Toast has. Is that really
toast?
Is that really 2 O's in the tag there? Because I'm going to say it. I'm going to pronounce it.
Yeah, and then we're going to fight like gentlemen right now. 10 o'clock in the morning with a little dirty boxing.
Exactly. You got those English muffins buttered up. Three low shorts from ChrisG, and that should get the first round. Not enough damage from that Super Art 3, but just gets the job, ChrisG on the board.
Now.
Okay. Back to some dirty boxing, some dirty neutral we got going on right now. Yep, Dudley said, watch your feet, young man.
Yeah, he got
Yes.
ChrisG in the corner there. And you know he wants that sweep because you know he's going to repeat. He's going to pick up all those cans on the floor and clean up this whole subway if he's able to get that corner going.
That's just Dudley the nice guy, right? He said, you know what, I'm going to clean up this train system right now.
Yeah, Buttertoast overreaching just a little bit, and he's really,
back dash.
really trying to close the distance, but whipping some buttons there, and ChrisG able to get some dash-in shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, uppercuts.
And Ken's got the forward.
Protect that. Oh, yeah.
Indeed. Ooh! Yeah, not a lot of damage there, but connects it off of a counter hit low strong, which I thought was pretty impressive there.
Oh, yeah, that was OD.
Yeah, the anti-airs work all around the clock, just enough to get the chip kill, breaking down those shutters. ChrisG getting the first one on the board there.
Yep, 1-0.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see some of that seal kiss from a rose when he's got to set him in the corner. By the way, I had to remind someone that song came from Batman Forever.
Right.
Believe it or not, but it actually came from another movie before Batman Forever that nobody watched or cared about that flopped, and then they put it in Batman.
It's like, you know what? We got to get this song out here.
It's better than the movie itself,
right?
You know? No one remembers Val Kilmer's Batman, but I remember that song.
Oh yeah.
Man, and Dudley's jump arc is so deadly, especially when it jumps over fireballs.
Right. Oh yeah. Check that.
ChrisG just standing his ground, making the Dudley come to him.
Yeah.
Now, for those who don't know, other reasons why you want to whiff normals in this game is because any buttons build meter.
Yeah.
So if he's just throwing out those low jabs, you see he's slowly building up that Super Art 3. First time I fought ChrisG, I thought he was doing that just to mess with me. I was like, man, this guy's like getting in my head with that. But nope.
But it gets your meter, so.
Yep, he saves it for the kill.
And you could potentially catch somebody lacking. You never
can.
know.
And we've seen ChrisG place very highly in third strike before, and this is the start of our tournament, so just so you know, this is winner's bracket.
Oh, we're getting them ducks going.
Oh, this is a good round from him. Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
But a toast and woke up a little bit. Let's see if he can get this round and put one on the board.
Indeed. And the rose is coming in the right places. It's not as cheap of a rose as Alpha 2 Rose.
Right.
Which got me a top 8.
Close enough.
But it causes problems, and in this case, gets around off ChrisG, but ChrisG still has match point. Parry to the super! Oh, man. No matter what time of day it is, I know what to do as soon as I catch that.
And using that Shoryuken for a little anti-air business.
Yeah, Buttertoast to stay alive here. He really needs to get that conversion off the corner, and he was reaching for it. Gets punished.
Wakes up into the Hadouken. Oh! Jumps over. A little whiff by both into the grab for ChrisG. That'll be 2-0. Buttertoast did wake up a little bit there. But he's not out of it yet.
Yeah.
Gets to go to losers.
Few good adaptations, a little too early, a little too late. But that happens sometimes. You know, you make like a whole field of adaptations, but it's just you do it right there at that last moment, and But ChrisG just looking solid there, real clean.
Real solid. He's solid in everything he does. You know, really strong fighting player. Legend in our community.
Oh yeah, legend. And
definitely legend.
You know, and I'm hoping we could see some, like, I've seen his Sean before, his Yang.
Yeah.
Really big fan of the teleport shenanigans that he's got going on there with Yang. It's gorgeous stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I ripped off some. I learned some.
If somebody pulls a Sean out, I'm gonna get super hyped.
Oh yeah, I'll be excited too.
It's one of my favorite characters.
You think he's coming back in 6?
I hope.
I hope so too.
I hope. I think he deserves it.
I miss him.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
I tell you what, I make a commitment now on stream. If he does, I'll main him.
All right, we'll hold you to that, Luke. So coming up next, we got Dr. B, who just placed second place in Capcom vs. SNK 2 last night by using N-Groove.
Right.
Okay, I am going to hold him to that. Don't just say I'm the S-Groove specialist, but no. He's going with Super Art 1, interesting. He's like, give me the damage. I don't care about the utility and the 10,000 different ways to hit Super Art 2. I'm going to do it. The OG Griper, though, rocking the Carmen Sandiego Q.
Looking rather dashing, I might say so.
Like, he's like one of those backup, remember those backup singers in Carmen Sandiego? Yeah. Like, the loot, the warrant, the crook, like those people, you know? There he goes, gets that sweep. But you know what we really want to see from Q?
Right. That was a good. Oh.
That's how I get up out of bed sometimes. I just
That
get
drop
up,
kick.
scratching and clawing. Jumping back, good read on that Tatsu.
OG Griper takes that first round.
Prepare to strike.
Q out here.
He looks good in the fedora. I'm not gonna lie. You know.
Oh yeah. Get right into a throw. What's these Ken shenanigans gonna be? Okay.
All normals. Gets those 4 hits, and look at the damage he gets on that.
All right. EX blocks. Oh, no punish on that. Sweep to a Dugan.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Boom!
Oh,
but he missed
it. But he gets the big boy drop kick.
You win.
Yeah, just right at the knees, gets the job done, but he's
Yeah,
he
just
gotta
walks
convert
on
that.
off like
1-0
Done.
for the OG Griper. What adjustments is Dr. B going to make here?
Akuma.
He got that hat. He's wearing that hat that Pharrell had.
Yeah.
You know, when Pharrell wore that hat when Happy came out. He's switching to Akuma, reaching into his inner demons now. Akuma in this matchup, well, you could get stunned in like 3 hits.
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
But he said not if I stun him. Okay, never mind. It takes that one right to the jaw.
no, you got to keep him out of this one.
Yeah.
You got to either keep him out or get those demon flip, Kara demon shenanigans. Ooh, raw teleport, okay.
Checks him. Now he puts him in the corner. Go to fireball up.
You know,
that distance.
I love when the Hurricane Kid hits him in the back.
Yep. Oh yeah. Picking his spots, getting that full screen duff.
Yeah, 2 for 2 and stopping the stuffing the quarter circle back fireball. It's got a lot of delay to shoot out, and because of that, OG Griper is on a match point situation.
Yep.
There we go. There we go. He's flexing on him for the stream. Hope you like that. I like it.
Yep.
That's how I get out of bed, Luke. I'm like, you know.
Oh no. Okay. Doing way better at this.
Air to
Got him in the
airs.
corner.
Yeah, air to airs are favoring Dr. B here.
Oh, that would have been a nice whiff punish, but nobody's home.
From full screen though.
Would have been godlike.
Would have been godlike, yeah. I'll give it that. Air fireball, that is a thing. One of his secret supers. Like the one where he punches the ground. And,
Yeah. That's my favorite super by him. Sends a full screen. Decides to come in.
Yeah, he's trying to get that last conversion to get one on the board there.
Checks him low 3 times for the dub.
Yep, and the empty jump low short, and he's going to taunt. And that's actually a taunt because like there's nothing that's going to gain him in that. When you taunt, you get like a special kind of buff. I don't know what Akuma's is. I'm sorry. But if you do it at the end of the round, it's not
That
gonna
was
benefit.
OD. Still got like half a meter. Gonna get that on Q side. Q's looking to get a little bit more, but Akuma with a throw.
Yeah, gets the cross up into the throw.
Tries
Mix
to
up.
sweep. Got to be careful here. Yeah, I knew that was coming. He's waiting on it.
He's fishing for it, man.
Okay. Oh, what's the throw? Dukin from the sky. Another one.
Yep. Excellent.
He's making it very, very annoying to get in right now. Got a little tech bonus right there. Oh! That was OD.
But misses the kill again. That's going to give Dr. B a little more lease on life in the winner's bracket.
Yep. All he needs is the right combo. Throw. Gotta hold that.
Does it on his wake up. In the event of buttons. Or he wanted to be like, parry this.
Give him a Street Fighter special to jump back fierce.
It's time tested and godlike. So air fireballs gets Dr. B back in the match. He can tie it up with one conversion here.
Yo!
Oh, man. And
That was OD.
One thing I want to address here, Luke. Did you see a single anti-air?
I did not.
I did not either. I just want to point that out.
A pixel left though.
A pixel left. Yeah, it was a good crawling comeback. Like not one of those comebacks where you get a highlight reel out of it, where you have 1 pixel left and you do like 8 godlike things.
Right.
Like Makoto doing 4 consecutive Karakusas, you know. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It's tied 1-1. Dr. B's Jump back air fireball. Doesn't just work on Xbox Live, also in tournaments.
Yeah, I see he's found out his range, wants to pick his spots, keep this Q out of here, go in, get these throws. Now that he's got the life lead, do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, and if nobody's anti-airing, then you got permission to fly.
Right.
So take to the skies, but
There we go.
I want to see some demon flips going on.
Puts himself in the corner, gets thrown, fireball.
Down to the magic
Throw.
pixel. OG Griper.
Now he's got to play spots very, very carefully. Oh, gets hit by
Chips it out. We can't
fireball.
parry that. And it's got now Dr. B is on match point here. What you got to think of is that conversion after that super by the OG Griper. Drop both of them.
Right.
That one would have sent Dr. B to losers and salty.
But now it looks like we got a little turn of events right here. Boom.
Oh, wake up
Nice.
super. That's going to give him the life lead, but no conversion
once
again. It's too early for that, man. All we've
Right.
had is cupcakes for breakfast.
Right.
So, you know, at least in my case.
Okay, one more of those. He blocks it. Whips the throw.
Oh, I think he caught him there.
Trade,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was fishing for that the whole set. This time it finally pays off.
Okay. He said, sit down, young man.
And that is the first anti-air of the set, everyone.
All right.
Go for it.
I applaud it. I'm happy. Well, here we go. Down to the final round. 99 seconds to decide who's going to survive. Winner of this faces off against. Oh, no, I can't see that part of the bracket yet, so.
Grab. Oh, come on. You got to convert that.
Oh, wake up DP.
Taunts. Gets caught by the fireball and the sweep.
And this distance is
Throw him in
preventing.
that corner.
This distance is preventing OG Griper from being able to get bigger conversions and build that stun meter. And that's what you want to do against Akuma is build that stun meter. But oh, he only crowned him with the air fireball.
Okay.
My man here throwing full screen supers. I respect it, Dr. B.
Oh, caught him in the air. Caught him lacking. Into the throw. Next hit. Yep. Sweep.
Got him with the sweep. What a comeback from Dr. B.
Showing mad respect to each other. Good with the handshake.
Man, OG Griper came so close. Like, the
He
beginning of the
definitely
match, it was looking free for him.
Yeah.
But
Those
being it-
conversions.
those conversions, man, they'll kill you. That's why Third Strike is a very unforgiving game. You gotta come correct.
Definitely got to hit those, get those conversions. Dropped it. Well, every time he went for it, I guess you could say. And it ended up costing him in the end. But props to Mr. B on being able to flip that around,
Yeah.
capitalize on that, because he found his spots. He was able to keep checking them with the fireball. Got a couple air-to-airs in there at the end, even though they weren't anti-airing before that.
I wish
but-
I could jump that much in a tournament round in Street
Right.
Fighter. I'm jealous, okay?
But, you know, that's neither here nor there. He ended up capitalizing on it, and, you know, he's going on. But
I
big
think
shots
he's
to
staying
Griper,
on.
though.
Yeah, I think he's staying on here, is he?
Let's see. He moves on.
Oh, yeah, there's another match that's got to come
Yeah.
to him. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, chat. Checking the bracket real quick.
Yeah, this is currently not tournament. Just confirm.
All right, that's cool.
But I do like seeing Yang get a perfect. All right, that's cool, you know. I love this character. I really do.
I'm a young guy.
I can see that, yeah. Young's great, you know. And you know, skateboards are cooler than rollerblades.
Right.
I mean, I have to admit.
I mean, both of them are dope. It's just if I had to pick one.
They're both dope,
Yeah.
but I think I'd be more afraid of someone rolling up on a skateboard.
Right.
You know, looking like Darby Allin or Cora Jade, you know? While we're setting up, I want to give you all a weird wrestling take, all right? I really want to see Darby Allin in WWE.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he'd be great in WWE. He's doing great now, but I'm just saying, I'm a fan. All right, so now we've got Dr. B going up against Crooked UTMN.
Now,
Okay.
Dr. B going with Ken with the ChrisG colors.
Slam.
I'm trying to remember how to get this one. I think it may be Fierce Punch or... Because the Dreamcast has version has extra colors, where you can hold down a button and get like a new 6 different colors.
I miss fighting games doing little cool stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, I always love
Like-
that. Like being able to alter your character's outfit.
yeah. Hopefully it comes back eventually.
Yeah, Crooked putting in work with that EX Rekka. And that's the thing. That's all the meter that Yang needs to be deadly.
Right.
But if he's got that super art, you know, it can stuff through that fireball anytime.
Into the heat of battle. Go for
You
it.
know Dr. B loving throwing them full screen, so. Oh, that was beautiful.
conversion, huh?
Close standing forward, gets the juggle state, leaps after it, but nothing on the super
A
R2.
little bit too
Bummer.
much dip on his chip, but it's okay. Blocks that. Gets a little jab punish. Nothing comes out of it. He does get thrown though. Couple jabs into the
There
super.
we go. Yep, 3 low shorts into the super, and he Kagate Ginaze it.
Up. Gotta do a protect. Nobody's home. Oh, tries to shore you. Whips that.
Yep, he finishes his Rekka. The Breakfast of Champions.
Nice punish on the jump. Tried to say stranger danger, but he whiffs it.
And that was a Kara grab.
Final round.
The toward medium kick into that. Combine that with the throw. Extends the range because it has the opening frames of the step kick that's able to land that throw. For those who don't know.
Oh yeah, that was OD.
Yeah, gets it instantly off that low forward.
Throw into the corner with the mix.
Monkey foot,
Keeping
throwing
him
elbows.
from advancing. Oh, that was a nice little check
Yeah,
from the
what-
skies. EX.
Good parry.
Oh, takes the corner from him. Oh, stun.
Gotta watch out for that stun meter there.
Empty jump sweep for the dub.
You win.
7-hit combo. Crooked 1-0 against Dr. B.
We await your return, warrior.
Is Dr. B going to switch back to Akuma? He was looking at it. Going with Akuma with his Masatsu Gohado.
So I see the tech, fill him out, and then switch to his Akuma.
Yep. You know, it's really interesting though about like some of these versions of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Like they don't show Yang's Super R2. They show it as some other thing. Magnetic Storm is a Super R1.
Right.
But then you have to assume that that's a Super R2. My local arcade, the Third Strike cabinet, does that too.
Okay. Wakes up and checks him for that fireball.
By the way, this is a Team Chris hot take. I think this is a bad matchup for Akuma.
You think so?
And the reason why is because if he gets a Rekka or God knock on wood. Well, there's that too. I mean, full screen fireball is going to do you in like that, but he's got the mobility to get into that. But I mean, Akuma's stun bar goes up near 50% if he gets hit with an EX Rekka, and Crooked's got got at least 3 of those in stock.
Right.
He was already reaching for it. You could already see it.
Oh yeah, rolling up. Locks the Rekkas. Nobody's
whips the
home on the
DP.
shore you, and there's another Rekka. Decides to teleport back, play the fireball game.
Yeah, builds that stun meter back, throws that fireball just to buy a little bit of time, got himself a life lead, but those jumps.
Okay. Jump in. Boy, a little 4-hit combo, not bad.
Nope, nobody's
Rolls
gonna
out of there.
cover
Yeah, nobody's home. It's too far away to punish, but it's okay.
Don't you just love those supers that like
Yeah.
just fly away, no one can touch you when you mess it up?
Attack. Another parry. Throws him. Rolls
Yeah.
under the fireball
Don't do
again.
it.
He is home. He's on those. Nice little EX Rekka again.
He can
Corner.
literally just chip him out with this. If he
Yeah.
does a few of them.
Jumps over the fireball.
That jump arc is just
Now
nasty.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, Crooked advances to go take on ChrisG. ChrisG, a very adept
I
Yang
definitely see.
user as well. So
Yeah, I definitely see what you mean by that being a bad matchup.
yeah, it's just when it's just very rewarding for Yang.
Right.
So it's like Yang it's just one of those matchups where Yang doesn't have to do as much as the Akuma has to do.
Right.
I mean, but that doesn't disqualify Akuma. Like if Akuma does some godlike stuff, like Kara Demon or some of those demon flip shenanigans,
Right.
the resets, like that demon flip air reset off of the close standing fierce, that's nasty, man. Now hopefully we see some more of those. We're getting near the winners semifinals of the pool.
Right.
Just I don't know if we have any off-stream matches going on right now, which we are waiting for.
Yeah.
But
Waiting for confirmation on that, but you know, day 2, Texas Showdown, very, very early in the morning.
yeah, I love 10 a.m. pools.
Yeah.
Man. I love them. You know, Evo did the 8 a.m. pools. I was about that life.
Right.
I'm like, you all don't understand. Like, if you come correct, your coffee and breakfast is on point.
Right.
Your links are hitting. The one frames are there. You got the red parries, okay? You have a tactical advantage over people who just don't feel like waking up and playing Street Fighter.
Right.
Because they don't even like wake up blocking.
Said wake up in the game too and block? Nah. We picking one for the day.
Indeed, indeed. So far qualified in the winner's semifinal, we have ChrisG taking on Crooked, and then we got Snowstorm, who we saw putting in work earlier with that Makoto.
Right.
Dude's a baller too, man.
I think we're waiting on who Snowstorm is supposed to play, if I'm not mistaken.
I just love seeing OGs showing out here in offline tournaments, having that back, and just seeing them put in that work.
Yeah. There's a lot of OGs here.
Yeah, definitely.
I think because Justin Wong's in the other bracket, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good luck. Do you
I
play him
just,
first round or?
Hey, my Twitter info's here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my Twitter tag. Oh yeah, just getting that. And we are and I gotta say, man, I absolutely love, like, it's hard work getting, like, these cabinets to stream, like the way it is, so clear. And shout outs to Matt for doing color correction, also, because a lot of times when you connect these cabinets, sometimes they're coming out looking all with a little pinkish and greenish, and then it's like you're seeing colors in the game you ain't never seen before. So
Yeah, Matt hooked it up.
Matt hooked it up. Shout outs, man. Doing an excellent job. Also killing it last night with CVS too, which is excellent. Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you. No, I mean on the stream.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
It's showing. Hold on. It's showing. Yeah. It was funny because one time I was at Texas Showdown and they had me as Team Chris with like a Y instead of the I.
Oh, dude.
They changed it back, and I'm like, yeah, I'm back in my Final Four.
When I fell asleep at NEC, they had my name as Luke Amesworth. It was an M instead of an N. I didn't even notice it. Like, that's how tired I was that day. Like, I did not notice that my name was wrong the entire 2 hours.
What game was that? Was that Marvel Infinite?
No, it was Marvel 3.
Marvel 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game takes long, though.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
long,
I was like, bro.
Were they doing 3 out of 5 in that one?
Yes, and then dude almost reset the bracket. I was
No. I know that feeling of, like, not wanting the bracket to reset.
I was about to go out there to the floor and be like, what are you doing?
You're looking at the guy in the winner's bracket like, do you not want to win?
Right.
I want to go home. You want to get paid. Come on.
Like, don't do this to me.
I've definitely been there before. I mean, from my perspective, I think the only fighting game that needs to be 3 out of 5 is Super Turbo.
Right.
I don't think 2 out of 3 works in Super Turbo. People make great adaptations in 3 to 5 sets, and that game is just lightning fast like a roller coaster.
Right.
But I know that there's some Dragon Ball fighters out there who want that whole tournament to be 3 out of 5, and I'm like,
no, they're crazy.
Seek help.
Yeah, they're
just seek help.
They're
please.
crazy, dude. They need to be flirting with making it one and done, dude. Like, like for real.
I'm not hating on that game. It just takes forever. And then when I saw someone say like 3 out of 5 for the whole tournament, I'm like, no.
Because like I run my local back home, and it'd be times where like we'll have like a 30, 40-man bracket, which doesn't seem like a lot, right?
Right, yeah.
And we'll start at 6:30, 7 o'clock, and we won't get out of there till like 1.
And you're holding up stream time, stage time for other games as well, so then other pools get delayed by 2 hours.
I'm like, Jesus, man.
And then we're looking at you all like, wow, this game takes as long as the actual show.
Right.
Just saying.
It's
had like 20 episodes of Frieza cut in half. Just die. Just die, damn it.
Because then you like, all right, like I remember one time I was doing a pool or whatever, and it was grand finals, and dude, I'm standing up, I'm like, well, this is gonna be the guy today, right? Like he won, and then dude sparked and 1v3'd, reset the bracket, and I'm like, my face is dropped, and I'm like, dude, weird.
All right, we are coming back. You got SlamTown on stream here playing as Q. SlamTown won last night, the Alpha 2 tournament. Amazing showing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard rumors he did a 100% combo with Birdie. So,
Matt, I missed that.
Because Alpha 2's broken like that.
Yeah.
How do you think I got top 8 with Rose? Okay. So going up against Ozark Shisha,
with this pink Makoto.
I apologize for butchering any pronunciation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Good punish.
that's going to be an angry Makoto. Doesn't get much out of that, but
Yeah. Still got a little bit of time left on it to make something out of it. Oh, gets anti-aired. Oh, my God.
yeah, but still, SlamTown's got himself a significant life lead here.
Yep. One more of those punches is over with, though. Oh,
Stand roundhouse.
we
Gets it
swinging,
done.
ain't we?
Yeah. That was a bit of an uphill victory there for Ozar, but
Right.
made it count.
Okay. Both of them using the same ability. Now he's upset, but he misses the grab. And Makoto shenanigans going on. Boom. Slap.
Still got that meter going on, too. The timer just expires there.
Almost. He was in stun range, but stun's coming down a little bit. Doesn't need it. Oh.
Too angry, just whiffing away.
Okay. Gets caught.
Oh, that X kick does it. Bit of a head scratcher there, literally. Opposed.
Right.
But Ozar advances. Not advances, but gets one up on the board there.
She said it hurts twice as much when you know it was your fault.
By the way, I love that while we were waiting during the intermission, like we were just like, I'm bumping my head to like just kind of the background music, third strike, because that's how godlike that soundtrack is.
Soundtrack is OD.
So are we keeping the same supers?
Yes.
Believe we are, yeah. We're going to stay the course there. SlamTown came pretty close, put one on the board there, but Ozar able to pull ahead, and this time he's got the neutral.
Yeah, he's definitely winning the neutral battle right now. Bam. All right, can he convert
There we
this
go.
time?
This
Yes,
time.
he can.
Oh, no, but SlamTown able to throw his way out of that.
Nice little parry. Gets out of the corner. Jump fierce.
No, jump around us.
Oh, Dryon. Bro, excuse
Yeah.
me.
But still, that neutral jump able to stand his ground, and that puts Ozar on match point situation there. Good conversions there, nice and clean. Dashed up Katakusa. Motions in there. I'm interested to see how he's going to do against the other Makoto in the bracket, Snowstorm. But SlamTown very close to the stun again. Whips the command grab. That really could have dizzied him.
This is going to be,
Oh, no. Not happening. Again, nobody home. He's lonely.
Up. Powers up two.
And gets the parry
That was
into the
OD.
explosions.
And then the full screen dub. Final round.
That was nice. Really nice by SlamTown. I mean, and there definitely could be more of that where it came from. So it looks like he could even it up soon. Oh, gets the conversion there.
Powers up. Powers up.
Yeah, he's standing at the safety cone, too. I always like standing at, like, those obstacles that are placed, like, just in the front of the screen.
Right.
Always a big fan of that.
Sweeps.
This time with the guard roll, both players with full meters. There we go.
Up.
Q is going to turn orange.
No, he's getting mileage out of that kick in the air.
Well, if you're not anti-airing. It gets
Oh,
up in there.
Decides to back off a little bit.
Great
Nice.
parry.
He was ready for it. That's game. Should be.
Nope.
Oh,
it's
nope.
not still around. Should have just maybe spent a little EX, would have had that happen,
Yeah.
and SlamTown with the duff.
Instead, holding on to those resources and loses the that match. So now we won a piece.
Tying it up 1-1, and I love that win pose, too. It's so classy. He just walks. Kind of reminds me of K-Dash from KOF.
Oh, yeah.
How he just has those kind of things. Or Samoa Joe. When somebody jumps off the top rope, and Samoa Joe's like, nah, just going to walk away.
I'm out of here.
Total Destruction versus Tandon Reki. Let's see if SlamTown has any more of that explosiveness to steal this. Ozar had control of the match early with some neutrals, some Karakusas. We'll see.
Trying to grab twice, whips twice. Ends up getting tripped. Gets him in the corner. I like this.
Off of that parry, too. He knew what he was going to do there. Reestablished that position, and SlamTown is in the driver's seat here.
Jesus Christ, that looked like they hurt.
Looking a little more active, though. Ozar sitting on that life lead.
Got a taunt in there. Another taunt in there.
Now we're tied there because of an anti-air. You know, I love seeing them in this game. Boom! Oh, and that
Stun.
gets the stun. I don't care if you got that pixel left. I have insurance. And drop kicks his way to match point. Good comeback there from SlamTown. The tables have turned.
Definitely.
He's like, you gonna bring out the well, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Slams it into the corner.
Oh, slipped out with the parry, going for the parry grab. Ozark able to avoid that. Match point here for SlamTown. Ozark's trying to block out those full screen duffs or those dashes.
Definitely.
A little bit more on the defensive as opposed to earlier in this match.
Oh yeah, we fighting now. Come here.
Ooh, throws him right through the chop. Good response to the overhead. One conversion away, and he scoops it and takes it. SlamTown taking care of business.
Turn of events for real for SlamTown.
For sure, for sure. All right, so top video game soundtracks. My personal favorites. Here we go. Third Strike, got to put up there in the top 5.
This
is in no order. I'm not ranking them because
right.
I'm not in the mood to rank anything. So there's that. I think the Mega Man X soundtrack is also incredible. Sonic 2. Can't take away from that. I mean, you
Oh, so we're going across the whole spectrum.
Yeah. You drop Chemical Plant Zone in the club, it's popping. And then also, I put Third Strike, and then my biggest take here is Streets of Rage. I think Streets of Rage 1 is the best soundtrack
Of all time?
I do. I think Yuzo Koshiro is the GOAT. I think it's incredible. I mean, and then also I also have to put I really want to put the Street Fighter 2 soundtrack in there just because you really got Yoko Shimomura just doing work.
Oh.
You know, and she still does amazing. You know, in Street Fighter 4, she did the boss theme for the Shiva fight.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you can look that up. Yeah.
Like, I would have Third Strike in mind, and then Red Dead Redemption 2 would be in mind, too.
What I like about Third Strike is, like, if I have to work on, like, a deadline or a project, or I'm staying overtime, staying in the office, the Third Strike soundtrack is just so good to work with, you know? I mean, some people got Lo-Fi Girl, you know, but for me, I'd rather play the Third Strike soundtrack than Lo-Fi Girl. That's just me. So let's see how this is looking here. I think this is the winner's pools. This should be SlamTown against Snowstorm. So you're not seeing the same matchup as before. I'm confirming it. It's a different player, same Makoto. And we saw Snowstorm earlier putting in work in the opening bout.
Kamikaze.
Great parry, great anti-airs we're seeing, but the dash up takes care of it.
So 1 round apiece?
Oh, by the way, Q is SlamTown.
So SlamTown?
So SlamTown against Snowstorm.
Yeah. Whiffs.
Yeah, Snowstorm has SlamTown right where he wants him.
A couple taunts, gets a couple of them in.
All right, don't get grabbed.
Looking for the moment to get that explosion going.
Yeah, that's right. You know, he just opened up a bag of hot Cheetos, and you know how he's feeling. Ooh! That was that spicy Mountain Dew. Did you see they have that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, we were too busy blowing up Baja Blast. Yeah, let's see how much Snowstorm can continue it. Okay, gets 2 dips out of it.
1. Bow. EX. Yep.
And for extra measure, sees the corner like, yo, there's an extra seat on that bus. Blow! How you like me now? Snowstorm goes up 1-0.
We await your return.
I love those corners. This game has got some godlike corner confirms. I love them.
Right.
All right, sticking to the Abare Tosanami. That is the baller super that we just saw earlier, putting Snowstorm on the board. Now, SlamTown was on the ropes earlier.
Right.
Was on the ropes earlier.
Oh
Down
my
1-0
goodness.
in the previous match. And this is how he responds. Near stun. We're going to see it.
Very decisive round.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not even going to
SlamTown.
waste my time with the I'm just going to, I got work to do. I got to climb my way back up in this.
Okay. Grab. Gets his own grab. Blows himself up. Oh,
Man.
yo.
Self-immolation is the way. And SlamTown can easily tie this up.
Tied.
Wow, and it was so decisive.
I don't even think a minute went by.
No, not a minute went by. Just before your eyes, we were even up at one last match. And, wow, did he just step on her head?
Yeah.
That's his win pose?
Highly disrespectful.
Oh, man. All right, that's not cool.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
But that's Third Strike. Everything can change and transform on the drop of a dime. That's why this game is godlike. Everybody sticking to their guns. Same colors, same super arts. You know what? Let's go on the same level, too. I love W schemes, so why not? A ring jump and combo into the mix-up of the overhead.
Grab.
Yeah, now he's going oh, no, okay, uses the EX. That gets good damage. Near stun.
Couple times in. Oh. Tries to advance, gets checked. Decides to back off a little bit.
SlamTown in the corner. Snowstorm doing a good job keeping away, but he's been batting really well with that explosive.
That grab.
Boom!
Oh, what a pixel.
What a robbery.
Oh, SlamTown.
It's funny because this guy used to be a bona fide robbery character, but we're seeing a new form of robbery on its own, and it's really interesting when you're seeing Makoto get robbed. Makoto, one of the goats of fighting game robberies. Makoto's stolen a lot from me with that command grab. I'm sure a lot of people in the chat and people watching, you know how I feel.
Good parry into the grab. Oh, nothing comes
got
of it
nothing
though.
out of it, yeah.
He said, don't worry, I can get it again. His
SlamTown
stun range, gotta be careful. And he's stunned. Oh, no, he's not. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I love that super so
I did too. Especially what I love about it is when you're able to get that stun meter to build up all the way in the middle of it.
Right.
And then Capcom decided, hey, just for this game, we're going to let you continue the combo.
Right.
We'll wait for the stun. I'm going to let you finish.
But both players are on match point here. Who will win?
Yeah, we're going to see is SlamTown going to bust out the Big Bang Theory, or is he going to stay on Young Sheldon? I don't even watch that show. I just wanted to throw that out there. I used to work for CBS, though. Fun
Oh,
fact.
really?
Yeah. Oh, whiffs the command grab. Did you see that parry? You thought you could punish. You thought.
Oh,
And
Snowstorm.
the low high. SlamTown takes it to the dome, and Snowstorm advances to the winner's final of the pool. Impressive showing there.
Definitely.
We await your return, warrior.
That was impressive. One thing I got to say about SlamTown, though, in both those matches, did a really good job of avoiding the Karakusa. I mean, we did see some Karakusa, but Karakusa is always going to happen. It's just it's inevitable. Like
Right.
you're always going to get that Adam's apple, pressed just a little bit here and there, but good showing there from SlamTown, almost able to take it into the winners final of the pool.
Oh, that explosion into the last pixel.
No, it's nice. You don't really see. I don't know if you see that super too much. I'm more of a fan of the.
Yeah.
That is hype, but Q definitely brings the party.
Yeah. Exciting character to watch. So is Makoto, obviously.
Right.
I still got my fingers crossed for some Sean. Get to see a little bit of that today.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll definitely see. If not, hopefully they bring him back in 6.
Yeah, probably all grown up and buffed.
Right.
Kind of like how Luke was looking like a little scrawny kid, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh.
As long as they give me the basketball too.
We gotta have the ball. We gotta ball
good.
out.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna hoop.
All right, Jaywin using some Ibuki. It's your character. So are we, or no? It's a demo. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got everyone's hopes up, including me.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3.
Jaywin is going with Yang on Super R2, going up against Dr. B. So this is the loser's bracket.
And I think Dr. B is going to use the same strategy. Use Ken, fill you out, and if you lose, go to that.
That's right. Just jump back, throw those air fireballs, and just chase it. But also, Dr. B was sent to losers earlier by a Yang player. Yeah, by Crooked's Yang.
Well, I got the picture.
So we'll see what Jaywin here can do with his Yang.
Are you ready?
I
Go.
think for this match in particular, I'm actually a fan of Ken, of Senor Masters.
Oh, yeah, it's funny. Those records slides up on him. Little poke right there. Records, nobody's home. Records again, gets hit. Do it, the backside of there. Oh, yeah. Poke him to the records twice. He's on his heels. He is on his head with these records.
Yeah, definitely more completed records we've seen from the first than from the first match we saw earlier where Jaywin lost to Snowstorm.
Right.
And that finishes his meal, and he gets it. Okay, so Seal, Kiss from a Rose, The Never-Ending Story 3. That's where the song is actually from.
Oh, Never Ending Story. I remember
Part
that.
3, part 3.
Yeah.
Not the first one, which had that godlike song. No, the
Right.
third one, straight-to-video sequel. And everyone's like, nah, this song is way too OD for that, so we're putting it in Batman. I love that jump cancel from that back medium kick Jaywin does there. We saw him trying to get some of that earlier. Standing short into EX Rekka. Good damage, good corner carry.
That was OD.
Got him again.
Anti-air. Finally got some anti-airs.
Yeah, we definitely saw it. And credit to Jaywin, he is not dropping a single Rekka.
Yeah.
I mean, when he gets that one to connect, he's eating.
So I think we're going to see him switch to Akuma.
I actually do not like this decision. But I'm not going to tell grown men how to play Street Fighter.
Right.
That's not my job.
Are you ready? Go.
But I do not like this matchup for Akuma. I could be wrong though. I mean, but look at that. That's one Rekka already. Dr. B has definitely got to get some social distancing going on there to win this match. Gets the launch there. It's just like, it's just a very rewarding matchup for Yen.
Yep. Two anti-airs in a row.
Again, yes. Do not
Are
jump.
you ready? Go.
He is definitely prepared.
Don't care if it's dive kick or demon flip. Yeah, look at that. Off that Rekka opening the match, like just making a statement there.
Try to get a sweep on. Nobody's home. Yeah, he's playing some good footage.
And you could throw out that EX Rekka like at will, because it'll do good chip damage anyway.
Right. Smart. I'll make him chase you a little bit. He wants, to get that round so bad he's a little thirsty.
Air Fireball from Dr. B. You ever seen Akuma in Super Turbo with that Air Fireball? Yeah, you can tell the game was not designed to handle Air Fireballs.
You win.
Jaywin.
Jaywin.
Yeah, convincing fashion. Rekka. Getting it done, and he will advance further off into the loser's bracket.
Warrior.
That caps off a decent run there from Dr. B.
Right. Because we got, so we're waiting on ChrisG and Crooked for winner semifinal, and then we got SlamTown's waiting on his opponent.
Yeah, I think this is Jaywin going up against Butter Toast. So I think this is going to be Yang versus Dudley.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm aware.
You know I'm a fan of that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm aware. Well, I got the picture.
The winner of this faces off against SlamTown in his cube.
Prepare to strike. Now.
So Butter Toast, resident Dudley of the pool that we've seen. Oh no, nothing with the rocket up or failure to launch. Houston, we have a problem. And Jaywin takes him into the corner.
Dudley action, gonna fight like gentlemen out here. Yeah, he's putting that pressure on right now.
Good parries, but again, getting no mileage out of that jump up, but this time avoids getting punished. No. And I know that conversion. It's nasty when you get that overhead into the corkscrew blow. But the EX rocket
trade.
upper, it trades in his favor.
OD. Get him in that corner. Gotta get dirty boxing going.
Air parry puts the Yang right where Butter Toast wants him.
That was nice. Record to the corner. Dashes. Putting the pressure on. That's that chip damage you were talking about earlier.
And look how much stun that builds off that one conversion. Got it up to about 30% there.
no.
Now we're getting real close.
Finishes out very clean.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the awareness there, able to quickly confirm off of that launching kick and just making it a thing of beauty. We've seen a lot of that from Jaywin earlier, and he goes up 1-0. What adaptations do you think Dudley will do with this matchup here?
He's not doing anything necessarily wrong.
Yeah.
He's got a perfect game plan. I would just like to see him kind of be a little bit more aggressive. I think he's on the defensive end a little bit too much.
I also think maybe like some of the combos could have just a little bit more extension, a little bit more corner carry, and also get that Batman Forever, not Never Ending Story 3, you know what I mean? Get the kiss from the rose.
Yeah, get some of that going.
What side switches? Did he have to go like different directions to carry that?
Yes.
Beautiful, man.
A lot of chip damage.
Yeah, Jaywin controlling the corner there, trying to keep the pressure going with that quarter circle back punch. Those fists taking care of business, and you just watch your step. You do not want to give Dudley a sweep like that.
There it is. There it is.
Good response there to the reset.
A lot of damage.
And then dashes in, and shimmy, yeah. With that low medium kick into the Rekka. R.I.P. ODB. I love it, and he's still holding on to all that meter.
Yep.
Oh, great carry to the throw.
Yep. Yo, he is so good at getting that little kick and getting his records off. It's so second nature. Jaywin.
Yeah, Jaywin. That EX Rekka is just completely just outclassing Butter Toast there. I mean, you could say it was looking expensive, dealing heavy damage like avocado toast to your brunch budget. Seriously, you ever notice how expensive avocado toast is? Like, I spend a lot of money on brunch, okay? I'm okay dropping like $100, $200 on brunch, you know, maybe for the ladies and whatnot, or with the boys, you know, celebrating, having that kind of brunch. But I don't know, man. I could do other things for $20 an avocado toast.
I've never been to brunch.
You've never had brunch.
Never had brunch.
You've never had brunch, Luke.
I ain't
never.
up that early.
You don't have to be. You could have brunch at noon, but then, you know, some of the items might be
But that's
gone.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll get
They
off
might
work.
just have French toast and a mimosa left over, but
I get off work at like 7:30 in the morning. I'm getting to bed.
you've never brunched.
Never.
Wow. Never brunched.
Never brunched before.
Man. And one day, the next tournament,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a brunch.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna show you what
Definitely.
this brunch is all about. All right.
That's why I was like, yeah, I never had. I don't eat breakfast like that because I'm always my schedule's always late
Like
at
you
night.
never had. So you've just been butter toast. You've never had an eggs Benedict.
No, none of that.
No eggs Benedict, huh?
None of that.
No corned beef hash.
No mimosas. No none of that.
No mimosas. Not even the knockoff
No
mimosas.
mimosas,
Not
no,
even
none of
apple
that.
juice and champagne or
No.
peach juice and champagne. Or one time I had this in a brunch in the hood. It was Sunny D
Oh yeah.
and champagne.
Speaking of Sunny D,
It's not
see
bad.
dude putting that Sunny D in the shrimp.
In the what?
In the shrimp.
Oh, the seafood boil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see some people on TikTok doing that. I got to try that. They put all that Sunny D, but then they got all those spices in there. I don't know. I got to see because I'm a firm believer in citrus as a marinade in meats because,
Right.
like, it does. I mean, I'm a Florida boy, so, like, you know, we soak everything in citrus, you know? I rep in that. I'm the one telling people about cooking their chicken with mojo criollo. But, all right, let's see what's coming up next here. I believe this is the winner's final of the pool. It's going to be no, it's not. It's winner's semifinal. This is Crooked against ChrisG. Crooked is using the Yang, ChrisG using the Cat, and immediately whipping those low strongs to build that meter. Wake up, DP. Get off.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
Man, ChrisG is so clean. Just playing good neutral, the right responses and answers to this situation, blocking the universal overhead, spacing out the dive kick into the throw, and then converts with that super R3. One mix up for the kill. He's going to back dash. He's going to build some meter.
The tech. Oh, what's sure you? Pixel left. I think a duel is coming. For the win.
Crooked getting as much as he can from that juggle.
Oh, he's gonna wait for that anti-air. Smart. Told you, Street Fighter Special. Jump back.
Jumping back. And I'm going to make you waste some of that meter fishing for that EX. Yeah, ChrisG's got those classic fighting game footsies.
And his name written on the column back there.
Yup. We see it. We recognize it.
Try to parry and grab. Doesn't get it, though.
Stun range. Crooked responding with a great round here. I think if he spends a little bit of cash, he can get a stun with an EX Rekka, but ChrisG knows that. He's going to use the movement to patiently escape that situation.
Good throw. But I got my own wake-up option.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
my
reset
God.
and the low to high parry. He parried in different directions. My man having
back,
control
back.
of those frames, but what a jump in by Crooked. One round apiece.
Final round.
Boys are scrapping.
Go for it.
Real scrappy.
Check it. Nobody's on.
Oh, it doesn't finish the Rekka there. And ChrisG lets him know with that super R3.
Still got 2 loaded up, so yep.
Yep, 2 low shorts. He's got that formation. Think of
Got
it.
1 more in the chamber.
Block low.
That was so OD. He had 3 loaded up, right back to back.
Man, Crooked. Not even looking at his shoes. ChrisG going for those low shorts, Okazeme, back-to-back supers. Like, what are those? Got him. I just love that it shows up as Super Art 1 Magnetic Storm. But we know what it is.
Right.
We know the business. You ever played any of like those ghetto machines in Third Strike where they hack it and made like a 4th strike where like kill is playable? Oh, it's the worst. They confuse like all the Super Art names and stuff, and some of them have Korean text. You're not gonna have a good time. But Sean is buff. Like
Oh, really?
Sean, yeah,
Laser
Sean
beam.
actually plays really well.
You
Yeah.
gotta show me that so I can
Yeah.
see it. If you can find it.
I refuse to because Chun-Li's nerfed, and I'm not okay with her getting nerfed ever. Great whiff punish on that Rekka there with the stand strong. And then
reaction. 1 pixel left.
Yep. He's going to build up a stock there, using that time to get some resources. As you can see, he's already gained almost a full meter just by whiffing those buttons away. And now it's match point from ChrisG. Was close in the first fight there,
Go.
but definitely able to turn the tide. Parry anti-air.
Stops the record. Oh.
Yeah, Crooked is trying to reach for something. ChrisG standing his ground there.
Yep. Walking back, punishing him.
Yeah, he's going to save one more super for the kill. Nah, it's not going to kill. It doesn't do that much damage, but
He's got 2 in the chamber.
I think there are some EX moves that actually do more damage than Super R3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's the utility of being able to hit it from virtually anything that makes it so good.
Size use a meter for the EX fireball. Nobody's home. Gets the grab. Next hit for Kim. Detect.
Wow, he was staring down his, if he'd missed that parry, he would have got sent to losers. Good jumping, but not getting any mileage out of it. He needs to get some damage because Chris is going to block all day.
That's 2-0 ChrisG.
He's going to hang around about that poster just like, I'm at a payphone, getting his Adam Levine on.
So
and
ChrisG
takes
will
2-0.
face Snowstorm in winner's final, but we're going to switch over to the loser's side.
That's going to be a good match, so don't go anywhere, all right? Keep that, don't go anywhere. Keep that Tookus Park. Keep that brunch moving. Order another mimosa. Because that's the way you got to approach 10 a.m. pools. You got to approach it like it's brunch.
I like
And Snowstorm has been brunching. 1 Karakusa at a time. Also getting that Bari Tsukinami. I butchered the pronunciation. My apologies. Oh, good cross up there, but ChrisG better escape.
Okay.
What I like about ChrisG is he is positioning himself to catch a dash in Karakusa. So if he sees that stuff coming, it's like, you're not going to surprise him with that stuff.
Right. go.
And just
And
like
he
that,
a couple jabs, get that super up in.
Yup, he got
Smart.
that meter back.
Super
and
smart
that
by
will
Chris.
kill. No, it will not. I look
Yeah.
like an idiot now.
Same pixel as last time. What an OD parry.
Oh, that was nice. Into that low short.
Are
ChrisG
you ready?
getting the first one.
Go.
That was just the first round. That's incredible. Yep, ChrisG dashes underneath, uses the corner to get the corner. I like that
Quick little
strategy.
jab, get a little bit of that meter back, jumps back, so the meter's still going up. Still throwing out some buttons. Yep, even if they don't hit, it's still working out for him.
Oh, with Karakusa. This time he's going to make you pay with the chin buster second. Ken's tried and true target combo.
A little quick jabs. Now he's got half a bar. Oh, yeah. Throw it to the face.
Yeah, Snowstorm was showing some signs of desperation there, and that's the one thing you do not want to show ChrisG. Because he just showed me how to win. That's that old school mentality. Tosanami, that was it. Mabari Tosanami. Okay, I remember that.
Into the heat of battle.
All right, ChrisG with the win here will advance into the top 8 on the winner's bracket side. We've seen ChrisG with very strong placements earlier in Texas Showdown. As you mentioned earlier, Luke, he does have his name across the board there.
Right.
We had this, there's this board with all his name in the past results of events. I like to think of that.
Right, that's OD.
Yeah. You know, so you can see that you placed for the game, but also the likes of Ricky Ortiz and Ducto.
Right.
You know, did great, like Ed Ma, Justin Wong, you know. These are the guys, the people I grew up in high school following.
Right. Mine was on the edge of high school, like getting
Like
into
middle
it.
school? Yeah.
I wish I actually like got the chance to see some of that stuff.
Oh, me too. It wasn't until I got in my late 20s and now in my 30s, and I still feel like a child.
Right.
Match
Now.
point for ChrisG. Winner's final of Pool I-1. He takes this. He goes into the top 8. And what a way to start it off.
Do one, two, get a little bit of meter.
He said, let's skip the appetizer, on to the main course, okay? Fried steak and eggs. Snowstorm's got to use some of those resources. Really wishing he could get a Karakusa, but I don't think ChrisG has been grabbed this entire set. No.
He's doing a very good job with his spacing. Like that's what Chris is so good at. Make your mistakes, getting out of space.
And the situational awareness to react to different distances and different setups and being able to easily position that. And there we go. That's the first Karakusa we've seen in the match. And then whips it again. Man got greedy.
Pretty good chip damage off that Hadouken. Gets a little bit of meter. About a bar and a half. Oh, gets grabbed. Chop.
Got him with that Karakusa at the payphone. It's fitting because it's a cheap move and he's calling collect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but ChrisG
You win.
takes it. Kick to the dome. He advances to top 8 on winner's side.
Top 8 winner side for Chris.
Yeah, just all neutral too, you know, just good spacing, patience, the right reactions to the right situations, and just very strong. And also, you know, shout outs to Snowstorm, really reaching for it with that Karakusa there, but ChrisG just had all the mechanics to escape from that situation. But he will go further on into the
bracket.
Yep, into the loser
And
side of the bracket.
for Snowstorm, what's good for him, he's not out. He does drop to the loser side. He's still going to be able to make top 8
Welcome
on that side. So.
And there's 4 other players that have to fight their way to get to him. So he's in a good position, and we're going to get you that next matchup here in the losers bracket.
Fighters ready. Engage.
We'll give you an update here. I believe this is just casuals. We're just chilling here.
Trades, but obviously it works out of a code.
Prepare to
Wait,
strike.
so
Yeah,
Their
okay,
side.
so this is Ozark. This is not casuals. This is tournament match. My bad. So this is OG Griper against Ozar. And Ozar with the perfect taking down OG Griper. Good stuff, you know. And especially when you chop down that Carmen San Diego looking cue.
Right.
I just got to jump in here like my old school Lynn Thick pen. Good job, Gumshoes. R.I.P. You know, she was also the radio voice of the Warriors.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's one of my favorite movies.
The head of the Acme Incorporated Detective Agency. I watch way too much PBS. I know. Okay.
Engage.
So much red on the screen, I have yet to reference Clifford the dog. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
So let's run in there.
Oh, Caracusa City. Population Griper. Staring down the barrel of a stun. Good air to air.
Fighting so hard not to be stunned. He needs to be careful here.
It's getting close. Oh!
There it is. But
No, but because he did a hit that did like no HP, it resets the stun. I mean, it doesn't really shoot yourself in the foot that bad as that low strong closes it out.
yeah, I had too much of a life lead, so it was
Battle.
okay.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
It's currently 1-0 Ozar, just to give you an update on that. And Ozar we saw earlier using the Angry Makoto.
Oh my goodness. We got another perfect. Two perfect, same set. 2-0.
The Fury. It's like they ran out of the carafe to put the mimosa in.
We await your
And now you got to drink it out of a
warrior.
plastic cup, and you're like, this is not glamorous. But still, taking care of business. Ozar decisively taking out the OG Griper.
So I think he stays on because
He's going to go and fight Crooked, the
Yeah.
young player that we saw earlier. And you know, I love my Yang play. In a perfect world, Luke, we would see a whole bracket of Yang versus Sean. But for now, that's just a Fightcade fantasy.
look, I'm gonna do my my King the Conqueror. I'm gonna go try to find that world where it's nothing but Sean. Top 8.
And then you see top tier Sean is the one who remains.
Right.
Yeah. I caught that. I know. Is that what Sean's going to have to do to get
Right,
buffs?
that's what he's gonna have to do.
He's just going to have to take Laura's brother out in every single known universe. All right, I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. My condolences to the whole Matsuda family across the multiverse of Matsudas. The Matsuda multiverse, hashtag.
It's just him sitting there, so you come.
And Ozar, the angry Makoto, just gave Crooked some more of that business.
Now.
Just jumping over the dome, like putting that hollandaise sauce on the biscuit. You never had hollandaise sauce. Nope. Man.
You gotta look. Next time we do a tournament together, we gotta experience this, bro.
Why does the FGC not have brunch? Are we that poverty? Okay. EX Recta, take care of business. Good block on the overhead, though. Man, Ozar's looking a lot more polished.
Right.
Since we saw earlier in the winner's bracket. Oh, man.
Yoked them up.
You win. We await your return.
And that is 1-0 Ozar. Decisively, just like that, taking on 3 wins in a row.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Well, I got a battle. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Oh, this time Ozar is going with the Tandon Recce. Oh, that was the original one. That's the angry one. Crooked using the, quote, magnetic storm. You know, we could call it magnetic storm because he rarely does that super anyways, especially if the character doesn't have a projectile. Because really, he's just using it for the EX. Because he has the 2 stocks a meter, just similar to Ryu's with Super Art 1. Shinku Hadouken is absolutely trash in this game. It's horrible. It's one of the worst supers ever. But he's got a big meter to work with, so he's got the EX Fireball that does almost as much damage. And you can do it like 6 more times. Oh,
What a
converts off the
conversion.
axe kick, double dipped with the fist.
Knocking oranges off the tree back there.
I know. Yo, shout out to the hand-drawn animations, man. And this time, Caracusa gets the kill, puts Ozar Shaw in the match point situation. How's Crooked going to bounce back? Crooked was looking very strong with that Yang earlier, so don't count out a comeback here.
Oof. Powers up.
Oh, you won't like me when I'm angry.
Good Yep.
Oh, got him. And that's the second perfect we've seen. All right, that's really cool.
Yo, Ozark is on another planet right now.
Oh, definitely. Ever since being sent into the losers bracket, on fire.
You await your return, warrior.
Does that take them to Snowstorm yet? Are we there in the bracket?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Because SlamTown and Jaywin, I don't think they've played yet.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot of what Jaywin was doing, but
So that losers
SlamTown,
losers
man,
final is going to be kind of sweaty.
yeah, it is. I'm already
kind
sweating.
of sweaty. Yeah, it's freezing in here, man. Look, I'm glad I brought hoodies. I had to throw this on today. I was in there the other day. I was like, yo, why is it so cold? And I looked up. I was like, oh, I'm sitting under the
Oh, that explains it. Yeah.
the air conditioner. I was
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Well,
Okie dokie, this is Jaywin versus SlamTown. Winner of this goes to play Ozark in the semifinals, so we'll see who gets to have that honor and that privilege. But right now, SlamTown taking a commanding life lead. Ends up being that throw, taunt, but he gets swept. Get that Yang shenanigans down, but he gets thrown down to the ground. Good parry right there. Nobody's home on that sweep. Get these records. Pretty decent chip damage. Yeah, he's getting thrown a lot. Drop kick. Into a little jab and then stomps. Kicks him.
into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Okay. He's getting a lot of straight hits right now. About half a stun meter. These records keeping that stun meter locked in right now. A couple more of those, he'll definitely be stunned. This is looking like this is Jaywin's favor. He gets thrown into the corner. Yep, there's that stun. Said stranger danger, get off me.
Final round. Go for it.
Look at that chip damage. Blows him up. Get that taunt. That was nice. Throws him into the corner. But he was ready. Got a response. EX Rekka. EX Rekka again. Good parry. Tries to sweep, nobody's home. Jumps back. What a trade. Next hit wins, and he ends up getting his SlamTown.
You win.
He's so disappointed when he wins. I don't get
Your
it.
return, warrior. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Well, I got battle. I'm waiting for it. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Okay, EX Rekka. I tried to parry it, but nobody's home. He ends up getting that overhead. Jaywin ends up taking the first round. Now we're on round 2. Okay. He's upset. He's going to look to explode some things. Blocks that. Tries to grab him. Jaywin's not going for it. EX Rekka. Good parry on his side. Sweet. Nobody's home. Grabs him. Couple knees to the chest. EX Rekka. A little bit of some chip damage there. SlamTown making his name known. Okay, up, low. Yep, but he was ready for it that time. He got that mix the first set, but the first round, but he didn't get it off that time. That's a good parry. Rekas.
You win.
Situation, great awareness. Bam, bam, bam. The EX Records take care of business.
Definitely.
Await your return, warrior. Welcome to the world of street fighting. I got to prepare for battle.
All right, let's see who moves on. Who has another shot at life for top 8 tomorrow. But the winner of this has to go to that showdown with Ozark, who's been playing phenomenal in this run. That was good. That's good. Whips that throw. All right, will we see some bombs? Nope. Yes, we will.
Bam! Look at that damage. Some people in the crowd are like, what?
Yeah.
It hurts that much. EX Records again.
Yeah, that puts like 25% of the bar up there, bro. That's so deep.
I know, it hurts more than a lot of supers do, too. That's what's so godlike. Empty jump trying to bait something out of there from Jaywin.
Got a ton in. He said, thanks for jumping into my arms. Got another ton in. Rekas. SlamTown wants to close this out. He's on match point. He does not want to go to another round.
Just needs to get out of the corner and needs to activate. Oh, could happen from the one command grab, but nothing there. What a reset.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then chips it out with that EX Rekka. Quote Mr. McMahon, unbelievable! Okay. Match point, both players. It's going to come down to the wire. Great parry into the throw, takes him into the corner there, but parries him back.
Okay.
Will it be
Waiting for that opportunity. Still got a little bit of time left. And Jaywin is just, buying his time. Smart.
That's the countdown. Jaywin's got an EX Rekka on deck. Oh no, nothing happened there, but that time it does. Leaves it at a pixel.
Yeah.
Takes
Definitely
care
was
of it.
close. Both players definitely showed out right there. Love and respect from both sides with the fist bump. And now, Ozark versus
SlamTown definitely stuck around there. Had a very impressive run in this tournament. I mean, really, there were just good comebacks after good comebacks, just being able to adapt. And also, I like the evasive maneuvering needed, avoiding certain command grabs, certain situations, and just making the opponent work and be more uphill of a climb to get there. But next up, we've got Ozark.
Welcome to the world of I got to pick
Oh no, I'm just checking out over there.
So we have 2 more matches here. Ozark Shushaw going up against Jaywin. Iori Yagami Yang. Iori Yangami. Ozark getting some good work out of that neutral jumps there.
Yep.
You thought you could parry. He's just going to keep on going. Jaywin piling on more of that damage and getting more meter while he's out. EX Rekka dashes up into the command grab. What are we going to see there?
Oh, goes into it.
Oh, the big whip there off that stand. Fierce whip.
Jaywin with those records.
Jaywin going to scratch and claw his way. Lots of mileage. The EX Rekkas have woken up. They weren't hitting this morning.
Right.
You know?
But you know what? 5 minutes till noon. Everybody, the beast is woken up today, huh?
That's right. You know, started off a little bit on that taster's choice and then got us some imported fine Italian coffee.
There you go with this brunch talk again that I know nothing about.
So, okay, neutral jump in the event that Jaywin was trying to avoid the command grab. You're not, I'm going to grab. Oh, I love that parry to the low forward EX Rekka business.
Okay, he's mixing. What's the mix? Decides to go up. She gets one hit, and she gets it. Makoto.
The anger.
Final round. Go for it.
Look at that, chops.
Gonna take care of business there. Oh, this is still the first fight. Take this decisive advantage. Karakusa in the corner.
Oh my God, double.
Karakusa. That's getting in your head rent free.
Yeah.
There's no damage that comes from that.
Yes.
Just pain and embarrassment. And an overhead that doesn't matter if it gets blocked. It gets the chip kill. Ozark Shuisa again. I mean, we have not seen him lose a fight yet.
Yeah.
Like, ever since getting sent to losers here. Really impressive run. I mean, could earn the top 8 here. There's just another Makoto. There's one fight and a Makoto in the way of getting into that top 8 destiny.
Oh, we doing a little hot.
Hey, if no one's anti-air, take to the skies. You got yourself a first-class ticket. And they do serve champagne. Trying to bait something with those shallow dive kicks across the screen. Doesn't get the full punish on that Karakusa.
Just a mix. Get grabbed. And by the way, I forgot. I didn't mention either. I love that grab too.
Oh yeah, I do too. And Jaywin gets on the board with the EX Rekka.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Rekka's pretty good light lead.
This could be the first fight Ozark has lost in the loser's bracket. If these EX Rekkas continue, and Jaywin has another one on deck.
Yep.
Wake up throws, buys a little space. Let's get some social distancing while the time expires.
Stun's a little under 50%, so Makoto's a good position right now.
Got him.
But now he gets stunned. Never mind. Surprised he brought it all the way back up.
Yeah, just like that, Jaywin gets one on the board. Evens it out 1-1.
We await your return, warrior. Welcome to the world of street
Back to the character select. I assume everybody will stay with what's been working for them. Yes, we do.
Are you ready? Go!
Good dive kick there.
Yeah, wake up low short. The burning with those EX Rekkas really causing a big problem for Ozark. Ozark, who earlier had to fight another Yang, crooked, and played very decisively. But Jaywin is going to move on to match point here, 1 round away from facing off against Snowstorm and preventing a Makoto mirror. And Ozark's like, I'm instantly going into the anger. I'm instantly coming in mad. Tell him why you mad, son.
Right.
Tell him why you mad.
Let's see if Ozark got some fight. Oh my God. Stun is in play here. Gotta be careful. These pokes.
Oh, great parry. That's going to put Ozark against the ropes here. Good dive kick, double downs on it. Big Rufus energy. And Jaywin puts a stop to a very impressive loser's bracket run there from Ozark Shuisa. I mean, but good comeback to close it out at the end after down 1-0. Jaywin takes it. And now this brings us to the loser's final, where it's going to be Snowstorm against Jaywin. Another Makoto. How many Makotos versus Yang are we really looking at 3 consecutive Makoto versus Yang matchups in the loser's bracket?
Definitely.
Hey, I'm loving it.
But we did say earlier, we was like, that's going to be the meta today.
That's probably going to be the meta today, so we're definitely on point. We called that. And here we go in the loser's final. This is a 2 out of 3 set. The winner will qualify into the top 8 alongside ChrisG, who made it out earlier in winners. So it's going to be Snowstorm going up against Jaywin.
Okay. Against Jaywin. And I think there's another set of pools after this, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you do stick around. And then we'll do top 8 tomorrow.
That's
just in case any of you were wondering.
Tomorrow in the afternoon, around 3 p.m. Central Time. You'll be ready?
Welcome to the world of
Here we go. It's been a pleasure to close out pool I-4 here with this exciting matchup. Happy to be here, your boy Team Chris, skipping breakfast for this awesome third strike awesomeness. I usually skip breakfast all the time anyway. But
Right.
Unless it's brunch. Okay. How is Snowstorm going to have a different energy there with Makoto? Jaywin just sees the same target for a Rekka. Again, a Rekka, EX Rekka.
Yeah.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all. Low forward to the Rekkas. Again, 2 shimmies. And then fakes like he's going to go through the throw, and then gets that downward poke with that low, strong. It's like he's trying to rip off your toes with that move. You know, it's brutal.
Open it up with that beautiful grab. Some high. EX Rekka. Backs up.
Yep, jump back roundhouse. All in the right places there.
Oh,
Caught him on the other side of that low forward Rekka. Great confirm there.
Good grab. Chop.
I'm trying to remember who said Jaywin the losers. It was Snowstorm actually. This was the
So we have a
this is a run back. This is a run back, and it was 2-0 in Snowstorm's favor. But Jaywin just got a sip of the right coffee. He's in the right places, and now he's up 1-0, 1 fight away from getting into the top 8.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, blows up that anti-air attempt of a standing roundhouse. And able to take off about 50% of health with just 2 hits connecting. Yep. Oh, I love those 3 jabs. The air-to-air looking sharp.
Yep.
This is a totally different Jaywin we're dealing with.
Yo, his mix after that.
Yeah, launch, resets, goes air-to-air, and the universal overhead. That puts Jaywin on top 8 point right here. If he can just brave through the weather here with Snowstorm. Snowstorm's going to need more than a blizzard to get out of this one.
Oh, stun is in play here.
Yeah, using that EX Rekka as a poke, calling it out. Stun is definitely in play. Now it's no longer, but he was like 1 Rekka away.
You may not need it. Life is almost even here with a little bit of chip. Yes,
yeah, they're just trading blows like heavyweights here, but this is favoring Jaywin. Oh, the air-to-air in the right direction. That puts Snowstorm on the board here. Can he tie it up with that round and buy himself a little bit more time to try for the top 8?
Yep.
Jaywin just needs 1 round. A few more Rekkas, command grabs, and resets.
2 dive kicks in a row. Another one. Oh, but it gets checked.
Yeah, that's a painful anti-air, that stand roundhouse. It decks. Yep, going straight for the straight damage. I don't need no resets. I want the big boy EX moves.
For the anti-air. Oof. Backs up, decides to back up and wait. Oh!
Oh, almost had that command grab. That could have done it. Oh, it's getting close. Snowstorm down to the last pixel. Misses the Karakusa, but has a new lease on life.
Good tag!
Into the grab. Takes him. Bam!
That was OD.
And Snowstorm is not ready to see the spring just yet. It hasn't melted.
Oh my God.
He is keeping the climate in control. We got 1 last fight to go on this stream. The winner takes it all to the top 8.
That is
wow,
good.
you notice on the one player side, they actually do say the super art for Yang.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. But on the other side, it's Magnetic Storm. Okay. It's just interesting.
That is OD.
Wow, it was so close for Jaywin, you know? He's got to not think about that. Got to think about this next fight.
Yeah, you got to move on, flush it.
Yeah, Snowstorm has the momentum, and those Karakusas are coming. Save some of the beater. Jumping back. No, you stay in the corner. Yeah. And then we're going to axe you down. But Jaywin responding with those jabs to the EX. Great conversion there. Hits the sweep.
Oh, my God. Again.
And just like that, Jaywin. Jaywin again at top 8 point again. He can taste it. That spot on the stage is getting warm, but Snowstorm dashes across the icy fist. And I love how the music changes and builds up in the next round, so it adds to the drama.
Good record.
Yeah, 2 of those records. Gonna need a little bit more to make the top 8, though. Stun is at play, just like last time. But Snowstorm able to escape with a defensive Karakusa.
EX record. Nice look shit. Checks him in the air.
Oh, through the X
no!
kick. Oh, no, 1 pixel left. And dive kicks his way to the dome, and Jaywin gets it done, eliminating Snowstorm. A very impressive Makoto, and he makes it into the top 8. Congrats, King.
Congrats.
You did it. Great job. What an awesome pool. Hey, I love y'all. Shout-outs, Matt. You were great. You were great, Luke. We got more Street Fighter 3 Third Strike action coming. I got to go run and not get DQ'd in my other pool that I'm playing in, but I love all of you. Thank you all for joining me for some great Third Strike at 10 a.m. Wouldn't be any place in the world. I don't care how good your brunch is. Yep. All right, I'm out of here.
All right,
see
man.
you. Shout-outs.
Yeah, we're back tomorrow for top 8. Yeah. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.